Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the second installment in my home decor how to series. And so you have moved out, you are a big girl, you sorted out you've gone through the stages in the first video, and you are in your new house. How are you finding your house? I hope it's everything you dreamed of and more, and I hope you're having fun. But I have a few tips for you guys from my journey moving out and living alone. So the first thing that you want to do now as a big girl or a big boy is set your priorities right. You have to figure out what it is in terms of your home, what it is you want to do first. So I'll give you a personal example. When I moved into this house that I'm living in now, I used to go out a lot. I used to go to the cinema a lot. I used to eat out a lot, and I used to just basically spend my money on more outings. And when I sat down and I looked around the house, like every time I'd go to a really nice place, I love traveling, so I'd travel a lot around the island, and I'd go to like a weekend holiday or whatever. But then every time I went out, I came back home, I just was unhappy in my home because my home just was a place I wanted to get out of. It was horrible. I didn't have anything in it. It was empty feeling, and it was cold, and I just wanted to not be at home because of the way the house was. So I had to make a decision. Will I continue spending a lot on going out and outings, or will I have to sacrifice going out and outings and eating out for going shopping on shopping trips to decorate my house? So that was the first, I said, the first point is get your priorities right. You have to get your priorities right. You have to figure out what it is that as you moved out and you're living alone. I'm not saying stop doing everything and anything that's fun to you, but you have to decide. I have a love for collecting trainers. I love to collect perfumes. And those are more costly, like more expensive hobbies that I did not wanna not do anymore. I wanted to keep that, but I was also going out and traveling a lot, and I felt like at that point I was at a place in my life where I could give it up for a little bit. I love to decorate, so that was not only going to be like my priority, but it was going to be something that I was going to enjoy to do. So I sat down and I basically wrote down all the things that I loved to do. I also wrote down what I was willing to sacrifice and not do anymore or do less of, and what I wanted to spend most of my money on, and what I wanted to like kind of like budget on. So like I said before, I collect a lot of things. I love jewelry. I love beautiful jewelry, so I love to spend on that. I love shoes. I love to collect shoes. I love backpacks. I didn't want to feel like I couldn't get those things. But even though I love to go out, travel, I felt like the more I made my home more pleasant to be in, the more. And even though I do love to go watch movies, and I did love to go to the cinema and go eat out, I felt like that area of my life I could give up. So basically I sacrificed a few things to get my home to what it is today, and that is a personal decision for you. Again, the videos in this series are gonna be short because I want it to be short, but I also want you guys to like get what I'm saying, so I have more, like I can explain more on what I'm talking about. So yeah, set your priorities right. Sit down, write down what are your priorities. What are you willing to give up? What are you willing to spend less on? Do you want to walk to work and not get taxis, or not fuel your car to save up and decorate your house, or work it out? what things are you willing to give up to get what you want? I wasn't willing to completely do away with most things in my life, and some things I just wasn't ready to let go of at all. So but like movies, I decided that if I did spend, like every time I wanted to go to a movie or every time there was a movie release, I would put the money in a jar and I would like save up to get my own home cinema, which I have now and I absolutely love. So I don't have to go to the cinema anymore. And that was something that I knew that if I give it up for a little bit, I will have the reward of having it all the time. So now I have like my own home cinema. So that's another way that you can think about it. Like if I give this up, and then also because my house was really, really horrible, like it wasn't a pleasant place to sit in, I felt like I wanted to be out of it a lot. And I felt like if I give most of the travel money into making a beautiful home that I love to be in, I felt like I would always, like I'd be at home a lot more and be happier at home. So I gave up the traveling for a little bit, and in winter time I wouldn't go out a lot because I like prefer to like decorate the house. So there are gonna be choices you guys are gonna make. I love to spend on perfumes, and I wasn't gonna like let that go. I wasn't gonna sacrifice that area of my life. So you guys, the moral of the story today is get your priorities right. Set out your priorities and see where you wanna take from. What expense in your life you want to take from in order to decorate your house. So this is going to be a home decor series. So since you have decided that your priority is home decor, I did decide that I wanted home decor, but I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money. I didn't want to spend, at least to start with, I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money. So there are a few things that you can do when you want to save money, like buy cheaper furniture, or find cheaper choice solutions like charity shop, or if somebody's giving away their furniture, you guys can go check that out and get it. Also in some areas they do free furniture giveaways online where people just like freebies, I think on Gumtree and a lot of other places like give away the furniture that they don't want for free. You might want to check that out. Just set your priorities right, and then you can go from there and decide now what to do. So the next video is going to be my first major tip on how to decorate your house, because in the first series of my home decor videos we talked about, are you ready to get out of your house? Are you ready to move out and live alone? And then in my second installment we talked about in my second installment we're talking about like getting your priorities right, because that will be the first thing. You have to make choices. As soon as you move into that house, you have to make those choices, or you're gonna ignore the house for a while and do what you'll have to do elsewhere. Or if you're like me and you love interior decor, and you love interior design, then it's something that's gonna be a pleasure to spend on. If you're watching this, it's probably a pleasure of yours and you want to know how or get a few tips. I can only tell you from my experience. So yeah guys, get your priority right. So do you guys, I feel like I should do a home decor Monday or a home decor Tuesday. Maybe I'll do a home decor Friday, where every Friday I post up on home decor. What you guys, like a tip on home decor, tips on home decor, you guys let me know what you think. But yeah, so while we are thinking about like getting our priorities right, do that, and I'll see you in my next video. My next video, I'm looking at my notes because I do write notes. My next video will be know your house, its size and its shape. So I'm gonna go that. And then we're gonna, later on guys, we're gonna go into the whole fun stuff. Also, in between these videos, I will do a home decor video for you guys. I've been saying it in every home decor related video of mine, but it's because I want to get a certain software that will enable me to give you guys a really high quality house tour. So if I do get that, and I do learn to edit, because I'm still like figuring out how to edit things, but I will do that. And if I don't do that, then if I wait long enough, maybe I'll definitely do the house tour. Let me make a promise, so I'm bound to it. I'll definitely do a home tour this month, March, next month, March. I'll probably, I don't know when I'm posting this video, but I will definitely do a home tour in March, the month of March. And yeah, at the beginning, hopefully beginning of March. So see you guys in my next video, and thanks for watching.